Everyone, and welcome to video 1 in our series of 3 free videos. Your first lessons on how to become a professional race engineer. These lessons will be on how to tune shock absorbers, and just give me a minute and we'll go through the software with you. And here's our control panel of our dyno. Looks a bit complicated, a little bit daunting, but don't you worry about that. It's all very well laid out and fairly common sense based. On the left you'll see the obvious things like the name of the test, the date it was done, the time, and think of system status. What is the machine doing at the moment? Is it warming up? Is it running? Is it giving you live data? You also can see the dial in the bottom left hand corner, which tells you how fast the motor is going, and above that will tell you how fast the shock absorber is going. And this colourful panel on the right, you've got the force the shock absorber is producing, the speed at which it's running at, and whereabouts the piston is inside the shock absorber. All important things to know that you will learn as part of our course. And you'll see on the right the temperature, which is a vitally important part of shock absorbers, and we'll go into great depth to teach you that in our books and in our course on how to be a race engineer. You'll learn everything you need to know. Below that you've got things called compression and rebound, and they're vitally important parts of making a race car go fast. And we'll explain to you in great depth what those are all about, and also the velocity in there as well. So quite a lot of information that'll teach you a lot. And here we are, the dialog box for controlling and setting up our first test. The obvious things are there: the name of the test, the directory that we put the test in, which is vitally important. One of the important lessons you'll learn is how to document and correctly record and store all the test information that you gain as being part of a race engineer. Also a description of the test, what vehicle you're using, and the stroke there is referring to how far the shock absorber is moving. And then we'll put in our comments, which is very important because we'll have to remember what we did in a day, a month, a week, or 6 months. Also you can pick what type of tests we're doing, CVP or peak velocity. When we warm up our shock absorber, are we going to do it over a series of timed or temperature sweeps? And then at the bottom we've got optional tests which are very important, called seal drag and gas tests. As you can see, lots and lots to learn, and if you can wait for video 2, then we'll show you how this wonderful machine actually works. Stay tuned.